All right, so let's dive into something delicious and super beneficial, especially if you're expecting. The amazing world of pregnancy fruits.
Ooh, pregnancy fruits.
Yeah, we're going beyond basic nutrition today,
Okay.
using pregnancy fruits, a guide to nutritious choices, to explore how specific fruits can actually tackle those like common pregnancy woes and help you thrive
Yeah.
during this incredible time.
It's fascinating how nature provides exactly what you need, often in the most delicious forms.
Yeah,
We're talking about targeted support here, not just general vitamins and minerals.
exactly. So often we reach for supplements, but these fruits offer a natural, easily absorbed way to get those nutrients both you and your growing baby need. And trust me, this goes way beyond just an apple a day. We're talking 7 specific fruits, each with their own superpowers. But first, let's talk about why fruit matters so much during pregnancy.
Pregnancy increases the demand for certain nutrients dramatically, and your body's building a whole new human being, so it needs the right building blocks.
Right.
And fruit provides these in a way that's easy to digest and absorb, which is so important when you're dealing with, morning sickness or digestive issues.
Yeah, and let's not forget about fiber. Constipation is like a common complaint during pregnancy, and fruit can be a real lifesaver in that department.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, the natural sugars in fruit provide energy without the crash you get from processed snacks. And of course, staying hydrated is crucial. And many fruits have a high water content, which helps you meet those fluid goals.
Exactly. It's about that holistic well-being, not just ticking off nutrient boxes. Now, let's get to those 7 superstar fruits, starting with one that might surprise you, bananas.
I know, right? Bananas are so common, but they pack a serious punch when it comes to pregnancy benefits. I remember when I was pregnant with my first, my doctor actually recommended eating a banana every day to help with leg cramps, and it really worked.
It's the potassium that makes the difference. It's crucial for muscle function. And those leg cramps, they're often a sign of potassium deficiency. Plus, potassium helps regulate blood pressure, which is super important during pregnancy.
Oh, for sure. So a simple banana can actually help prevent a serious condition like preeclampsia. That's amazing. Next on our list is a classic, oranges. And I think we all know that oranges are packed with vitamin C,
Mhm.
but there's more to the story, right?
Right. Vitamin C is known for boosting immunity, which is like crucial during pregnancy when your body is working overtime. But it also plays a vital role in iron absorption. Iron deficiency or anemia is a common concern during pregnancy, and vitamin C helps your body utilize that iron more effectively.
So a simple glass of orange juice could actually help prevent anemia. That's a win-win. And speaking of unexpected heroes,
Mm.
let's talk about avocados.
Ugh, avocados. Technically a fruit. And a powerhouse when it comes to pregnancy nutrition. They're packed with folate, which is, crucial for preventing neural tube defects in the early stages of pregnancy. In fact, it's one of the most important nutrients during those first few weeks, when many women don't even know they're pregnant yet.
Wow, that's a powerful reminder to make healthy choices even before you conceive. And those healthy fats in avocados are amazing for baby's brain development, right?
Absolutely. Building a healthy brain requires those essential fatty acids, and avocados are a delicious way to get them. It's like they were designed for pregnancy.
Yeah.
Now let's move on to something a little more tropical and exotic. Mangoes.
I love mangoes. They're so juicy and flavorful. But they're more than just a tasty treat, right?
Right. Mangoes are a fantastic source of vitamin A, which is essential for baby's vision development. It also plays a role in cell growth and immune function. Plus, that vibrant color is a real mood booster.
It's true. Food can definitely impact our mood. And speaking of vibrant colors, let's move on to berries. We're talking blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, a whole rainbow of goodness.
A berry rainbow. I love that. And they're not just pretty, they're packed with antioxidants. These powerful compounds help protect both mom and baby's cells from damage. Plus, you get a good dose of fiber, vitamin C, and folate, all in these little bite-sized packages.
Sounds like the perfect snack. Easy to grab, easy to eat, and loaded with benefits. Now let's not forget the classic, the fruit we all know and love, apples.
Ah, the humble apple. Always accessible, affordable, and clearly more than meets the eye. They're a fantastic source of fiber, which we know is crucial for digestion and preventing constipation.
Plus, apples contribute to iron intake, which is so important for red blood cell production. It's like this simple fruit is a multitasking marvel. Now, I can't forget about the fruit that always seems a little fancy. Pomegranates.
Pomegranates are a delicious and exotic way to get essential nutrients like vitamin K and calcium. Vitamin K plays a crucial role in blood clotting, which is especially important during labor and delivery.
Wow, I never thought about it like that. So pomegranates aren't just pretty, they're preparing your body for a major event. And calcium is obviously crucial for strong bones, both for you and your baby.
Exactly. And pomegranates are another fantastic source of antioxidants, those little cell protectors we talked about earlier. So we've covered 7 amazing fruits, each with its own unique set of benefits for pregnant women. But before we get too carried away, there's some important considerations to keep in mind.
You're absolutely right. First and foremost, food safety is paramount. Always wash your fruits thoroughly to remove any pesticides or bacteria. We want all those nutrients, not any unwanted extras. And while fruit is amazing, moderation is key. Fruit is part of a balanced diet, not the whole picture.
Absolutely. Enjoy all these delicious fruits, but don't go overboard. It's all about balance. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling inspired to revamp my snacking habits.
Me too. It's amazing how much power is packed into these everyday fruits. It really makes you appreciate the simple things, doesn't it?
Indeed. And it makes you wonder, what other natural sources of nourishment might we be overlooking?
That's a great question. We've covered some incredible benefits today, but there's always more to discover, and that's what we love about these deep dives. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We've still got more to unpack when it comes to these incredible fruits.
You're right. Let's dive back in.
Okay, so we've established that these 7 fruits are pregnancy superstars. But it's easy to get caught up in the individual benefits and forget about the bigger picture.
Yeah, you're right. It's like we compartmentalize our health. Heart health, energy levels, digestion. But these fruits address multiple needs at once. Take fiber, for example.
Fiber, it's not the most glamorous nutrient, but it's essential, especially during pregnancy.
It really is. Hormonal changes can slow down digestion. And constipation is, a common issue. Fruits like apples, berries, and bananas are packed with fiber, keeping things moving smoothly.
So a simple apple a day can make a big difference in terms of comfort. It's like a natural remedy that's also delicious. We've touched on hydration too. So many pregnancy tips emphasize drinking water, but sometimes you want something more flavorful.
Exactly. Fruits like watermelon, grapes, and even oranges. They add flavor and variety to your hydration routine. And speaking of variety, that's another thing I love about fruit. There are so many different flavors, textures, and colors to explore. It's like having a natural candy store at your fingertips.
Totally. And that variety isn't just about keeping things interesting. It's about getting a wider range of nutrients. Each fruit has its own unique profile. So the more diverse your fruit intake, the more well-rounded your nutrition will be.
Exactly. It's like building a strong foundation for both you and your baby. And speaking of building a strong foundation, let's talk about folate again. We touched on it earlier with avocados, but it's worth a deeper dive.
Okay, folate. It sounds like this nutrient is a VIP in the world of pregnancy nutrition.
It absolutely is. Folate, also known as vitamin B9, is crucial for cell growth and development, particularly for the development of the baby's neural tube, which forms the brain and spinal cord.
Wow, so we're talking about a nutrient that literally helps shape your baby's nervous system.
Exactly. And that's why getting enough folate is so important, especially during the first trimester when the neural tube is forming.
So which fruits are the best sources of folate? We mentioned avocados.
Yes, avocados are great, but oranges, strawberries, and pomegranates are also good sources. You've got some delicious options to choose from.
Knowing that these fruits are supporting your baby's development makes them even more appealing. It's like food with a purpose, and that purpose is to nourish and support the incredible journey of pregnancy. But it's not just about the baby, right? These fruits are providing essential nutrients for the mom's body, too.
Absolutely. Pregnancy is a huge demand on the mother's body, and these fruits help replenish and support her systems. For example, the iron in apples and pomegranates helps prevent anemia, which is a common concern.
It's a 2-for-1 deal. You're nourishing yourself and your baby at the same time. We talked about antioxidants earlier. Can we dive a little deeper into those?
Absolutely. Antioxidants are compounds that protect our cells from damage caused by free radicals. Free radicals are unstable molecules that can damage DNA and other cell structures. They're a natural byproduct of metabolism. But things like pollution, stress, and an unhealthy diet can increase their production.
So we're constantly bombarded with these free radicals. They sound kind of scary.
They can be, but that's where antioxidants come in. They neutralize free radicals, preventing them from causing harm. During pregnancy, antioxidants are even more important. because they protect both the mother's and the baby's cells.
So antioxidants are like tiny superheroes, protecting our cells from damage. Yeah. Which fruits are particularly high in antioxidants?
Berries are superstars in this category. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, they're all loaded with antioxidants. And pomegranates are high in antioxidants too. Some studies suggest they have even more antioxidant power than green tea or red wine.
Wow, that's impressive. So we're talking about fruits. They're not just nourishing, they're actively protecting our bodies from damage. It's like they're little packages of health insurance.
I like that analogy. And it's insurance that we can all afford, regardless of income or background. These fruits are accessible to everyone, which is a beautiful thing.
It really is. It reminds us that good health doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. Sometimes the simplest solutions are the most powerful. Okay, we've covered fiber, hydration, folate, iron, and antioxidants. What other nutritional gems are hiding in these pregnancy superfruits?
Let's talk about a few other key nutrients that are often overlooked. First up, vitamin C. We mentioned its role in iron absorption, but it also plays a vital role in collagen production.
Collagen, isn't that the stuff that keeps our skin looking youthful?
Exactly. Collagen is a protein that provides structure and support to our skin, tendons, ligaments, and even our blood vessels. During pregnancy, as the baby grows, the mother's body needs to produce more collagen to accommodate the increased demands.
So vitamin C is essential for maintaining skin elasticity and preventing stretch marks.
It certainly plays a role, and of course, vitamin C is also crucial for immune function, which is especially important during pregnancy, when the mother's immune system is naturally suppressed.
So which fruits are the vitamin C champions?
Oranges are the obvious choice, but strawberries, mangoes, and even bananas provide a good dose of vitamin C. You've got plenty of options to keep those vitamin C levels topped up. Let's talk about potassium next. We mentioned its role in preventing leg cramps, but it also plays a crucial role in regulating blood pressure and fluid balance.
So potassium is another multitasker. What does it do during pregnancy?
It absolutely is. Potassium is involved in a wide range of functions, from muscle contraction to nerve function. During pregnancy, it's particularly important for maintaining healthy blood pressure and preventing preeclampsia.
Preeclampsia. That sounds serious.
It can be. It's a condition that develops during pregnancy and is characterized by high blood pressure and protein in the urine. It can be dangerous for both mom and baby.
So potassium plays a protective role here.
Exactly. By helping to regulate blood pressure, potassium can help reduce the risk of preeclampsia.
Wow, that's incredible. Which fruits are the potassium powerhouses?
Well, bananas are the most well-known source, but avocados, oranges, and even dried apricots are good sources of potassium. So you've got a good mix of sweet and savory options. It's amazing how nature provides everything we need in such delicious forms.
It really is. It underscores the importance of listening to our bodies and nourishing ourselves with whole, natural foods. So we've covered fiber, hydration, folate, iron, antioxidants, vitamin C, and potassium.
Right.
Are there any other nutrient superheroes hiding in these pregnancy superfruits?
Well, there's one more I'd like to highlight, vitamin A.
Vitamin A. I know it's good for vision, but what role does it play during pregnancy?
Vitamin A is essential for cell growth and development, including the development of the baby's eyes, lungs, heart, and bones. It also plays a role in immune function and skin health.
So it's another all-rounder like vitamin C and potassium.
Exactly. Vitamin A is a fat-soluble vitamin, which means it needs fat to be absorbed properly.
Okay, so maybe that's why mangoes, which are high in both vitamin A and healthy fats, are considered a pregnancy superfruit.
Exactly. Mangoes are a great source of vitamin A, and their natural sweetness makes them a satisfying and nutritious snack.
I can definitely get on board with that. Are there any other fruits that are high in vitamin A?
Cantaloupe is a good source, and so are dried apricots.
Okay, so we've got a nice variety to choose from, and it's good to know that these fruits are not just tasty, they're actively supporting our baby's development. Now, we've talked about so many benefits of these 7 fruits, but I think it's worth emphasizing the importance of variety again.
You're absolutely right. As we've discussed, each fruit has its own unique nutrient profile. Some are higher in vitamin C, others are higher in potassium, and so on. By eating a variety of fruits, we ensure that we're getting a wide range of nutrients.
So it's like creating a balanced portfolio of nutrients.
Exactly. And it's not just about nutrients. Different fruits contain different phytochemicals, which are plant compounds that have a variety of health benefits.
Phytochemicals, that's a new one for me.
They're like the unsung heroes of the plant world. They're responsible for the vibrant colors, aromas, and flavors of fruits and vegetables, and they have a wide range of health-promoting properties.
So the more colorful our fruit plate, the better.
Exactly. Think of it as eating the rainbow.
I love that. Eat the rainbow. It's simple, it's catchy, and it's a great way to remember to include a variety of fruits in our diet.
Absolutely. And it's not just about fruits. The same principle applies to vegetables, grains, and even protein sources.
So diversity is key to a healthy diet.
Absolutely. The more diverse our diet, the more well-rounded our nutrition will be.
Okay, so we've covered fiber, hydration, folate, iron, antioxidants, vitamin C, potassium, vitamin A, and the importance of variety. Anything else we need to know about these pregnancy superfruits?
One thing we haven't touched on is the glycemic index, which measures how quickly a food raises your blood sugar.
Ah, right. Blood sugar balance is especially important during pregnancy, isn't it?
Absolutely. And while fruit is naturally sweet and packed with nutrients, some fruits have a higher glycemic index than others.
So how do we know which fruits are best for maintaining stable blood sugar?
Generally, fruits that are lower in sugar and higher in fiber tend to have a lower glycemic index.
Okay, that makes sense. So things like berries, apples, and pears would be good choices.
Exactly. They release sugar into the bloodstream more gradually, preventing those blood sugar spikes and crashes.
That's really helpful to know. What about fruits like bananas, mangoes, and grapes? They're delicious, but I imagine they're a bit higher on the glycemic index.
You're right, those fruits do have a higher glycemic index, but that doesn't mean you have to avoid them altogether.
Oh, good. I was worried you were going to tell me to
Oh.
give up my mango smoothies.
Not at all. The key is moderation and balance. You can still enjoy those sweeter fruits. Just be mindful of the portion size and pair them with something that will help slow down sugar absorption.
Okay, I like that approach.
Yeah.
So what are some good pairings?
Combining fruit with protein or healthy fats is a great strategy. For example, you could have a banana with a tablespoon of nut butter, or some mango slices with a handful of almonds. The protein and fat help slow down digestion, preventing those rapid blood sugar spikes.
Those sound like delicious and satisfying snacks. And I love the idea of incorporating these principles into meals as well, like adding berries to my oatmeal or having a side of fruit salad with my grilled chicken.
Exactly. It's all about making smart choices and finding what works for you. And remember, it's always a good idea to consult with your healthcare provider for personalized guidance.
Great advice. It's so empowering to have this knowledge and to be able to make informed decisions about what we eat. We've covered so much today about these 7 amazing fruits. I feel like I have a whole new appreciation for their power.
Me too. They really are gifts from nature, packed with nutrients and designed to support both mom and baby during this incredible time.
It's a reminder that good health doesn't have to be complicated or overwhelming. Sometimes the simplest solutions are the most profound.
Beautifully said. And remember, there's a whole world of fruits and vegetables out there waiting to be discovered. Don't be afraid to try something new.
That's a great point. We focused on 7 specific fruits today, but there are countless other natural wonders out there. And remember, eat the rainbow.
Absolutely. And on that note, be sure to subscribe to The Deep Dive for more explorations into healthy inspiration. We'll be back soon with another fascinating topic.
Until then, happy